Hit you with another one of them old phenomenal shit.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Underleveled. My name is Chris. I appreciate you all being here and for the continued support. We are actually, I always forget to say this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that YouTuber stuff that I should be saying every video, but I always forget to say. But I am joined again with Mr. Bear for more DC deck building game, but with a twist. We are playing the Crisis mode, as we mentioned in our previous videos. This is the cooperative version of the game. My favorite version of the game, to be honest. And Mr. Bear, what exactly is the difference between like your standard game and a Crisis mode?
All right, yeah. So as you hit the nail on the head, it's a cooperative mode, and that's the biggest difference for sure. But how do you lose, right? If you're cooperative, how do you win? How do you lose? So we have to defeat all the supervillains before the deck runs out. The main deck here, it's the same deck we've been using, the original base set, plus 32 new cards from this Crisis in the top half. We have to defeat the villains before this deck runs out. And to kind of emphasize that, the deck acts like a countdown timer, where no matter how many cards we buy, even if we buy no cards, one card will enter the lineup every single turn. This makes it so that if even if we can't stall the game, you know what I mean? We can't make it so that we just like, oh, we just won't buy anything and we'll get longer. No, one card's gonna come out every single turn. So we have, what is it, 147 cards here. So I guess that means we have 147 turns, but we'll see. We'll see. That can be. I don't think it'll take that long. Hopefully, it doesn't take that long, but it can, because you can lose, and we might. So it's not just building up power and defeating the villains. It's not as simple as that. They also have Crisis cards, and Crisis cards kind of add an ongoing effect as well as a goal to beat that particular Crisis. You can't beat any Crisis in play if there are any villains in the lineup, so those have to be cleared out first. Once there's no villains, we can attempt to beat the Crisis. And then once there's no Crisis, we can attempt to beat the supervillain. And these aren't the same supervillains that we saw in our last few attempts. These are what's called impossible mode supervillains. These are tougher versions of the villains we've already seen. And some of them have higher costs, some of them harder hits on their attacks. All of them are more dangerous, so we will be dealing with that as we go on too. There's also a special villain at the very end, a special Crisis villain that we'll talk about when we get there. Let's talk about the first Crisis we have in play. It is Arkham Breakout. Every Crisis 1 game starts with Arkham Breakout and Impossible Mode Ra's al Ghul. So Arkham Breakout's ongoing ability is when a villain with an attack enters the lineup, treat it as if it were a first appearance attack against all players. This includes when we first load the lineup. So if there just magically happens to be 5 attack cards that come out, we will each be attacked 5 times before the game even starts. Then to beat that, each player must secretly place a card from his hand face down and then discard them. If each card has a different name, remove this Crisis. So without discussing with each other, we have to just choose a random card from our hand. Or not a random card, we get to choose a card from our hand, I'm sorry. And as long as we each pick one with a different name, well, it's fine. It's over. We beat it, and then we can move on to Ra's al Ghul.
Nice.
It doesn't say anything special about price. So like we could theoretically do on the first turn if one of us chose a punch and one of us chose a vulnerability, but we can't plan for that. We can't discuss that. Then there's Ra's al Ghul with his stack ongoing ability. Stack ongoing abilities apply when the supervillain is on the top of the supervillain stack. At the end of your turn, if you did not buy or gain a card from the lineup, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. So the kick stack, for instance, not part of the lineup. If you don't buy something, we add 2 cards to the lineup at the end of your turn instead of just the normal 1. A few other things to keep in mind. Supervillains, when we defeat them, are just removed from the game. They do not go into our deck. We do not get a hold of, for example, Ra's al Ghul's +4 power. as well as villains in the lineup. When we buy them, they get destroyed. Now, this game, each Crisis game comes with, well, I should say, each Crisis 1 through 3. The first 3 Crisis games all come with a way to interact with the destroyed pile, which is really, really helpful. So we can actually get those villains back if we want to use them in against future supervillains and such. So those will go away. They are destroyed, but they're not technically gone forever because there's signature trench coat in there, which we'll talk about when it comes up. We also have a stack of new superheroes to use. These are particularly branded Crisis superheroes, and they're going to have abilities that are more cooperative. They're able to work together for the end goal. So we'll do what we do, deal 3 to each, and talk about them and see how we want to handle this. As I said last week, we will kind of work together to decide who we're each going to play instead of choosing individually, because then we'll be able to have a more balanced attempt here. You want to go over yours first? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what I got. Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, and Green Lantern. So with
Okay.
Martian Manhunter, once during each of your turns, if you have played 2 or more heroes, choose a player. That player may put a hero from his discard pile on top of his deck. Very good to help you out.
Well, you can choose
Aquaman.
yourself. Whenever it says you may choose a player, you are allowed to choose yourself.
Oh, cool. Even better. And Aquaman, when you buy or gain a card with cost 5 or less during your turn, you may place it into any player's discard pile. And these are very helpful heroes.
Yeah.
Green Lantern. When a player is attacked, you may discard 3 cards. If you do, that player avoids the attack.
So with no defense card in hand, you can still defend or help someone else defend.
That's very powerful.
Yeah, so let's see what I got here. I have Superman. Once during each of your turns, if you play 7 or greater cost with the superpowers, choose a player. That player draws a card.
Mm.
Next up, the Flash. You go first. Once during each of your turns, if you have played 8 or more cards, choose a player. That player draws a card. Finally, Crisis Cyborg. Once during each of your turns, if you have played a superpower and equipment, you may put a card of cost 1 or greater from any player's discard pile on the bottom of the main deck. Now, as I said earlier, that main deck is the countdown timer for this game, so the ability to relatively regularly just add cards to the bottom of that main deck really can extend the game and give you a much better chance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even with any what's what I'm looking for? I guess symbiotic, cohesive strategies I'm seeing out here between our choices. I think Crisis Cyborg might be the way to go here, just because then we have a way of interacting with the main deck besides just watching it dwindle, which is
Yeah.
usually a good thing to have.
Definitely that. And I noticed in our previous games, at least during these YouTube playthroughs, we've had a bit of an issue with defending against attacks.
It's true.
And especially with us being able to get attacked from the lineup because of Ra's al Ghul. I'm thinking maybe Green Lantern.
Okay. Very cool.
Right.
All right, let's get that first lineup going.
Yeah, let's see what we get.
Got Kid Flash, the Riddler, Kid Flash, Bizarro, and Flight. No attack cards, but we cannot take care of Arkham Breakout until Bizarro and the Riddler is gone. Now that's kind of hard because Bizarro costs 7.
Very expensive.
So that might take some time. Let's see. I think I won last week, so why don't you go ahead and go first?
Okay, cool. Let's see what I get. So I'm not gonna buy both of them, but I will buy one of the Kid Flashes. And I'll buy flight.
Okay.
And that'll wrap it up for me. And unlike the other mode, we don't fill up the line. It's always just one card added to lineup after every turn, right?
That is correct. So I'll just add one card, and it's Suicide Squad.
Oof.
No attack there, so nothing to worry about, but still lots of villains building up.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a vulnerability. I'm gonna get Kid Flash as well.
Okay.
I was hoping I could do more than that, but doesn't look like that's going to be an option right now. Besides, if I bought a villain, I wouldn't really. I'd be stuck with these starter cards for a while still.
Yep. Let's add one. Another.
Ooh, there's our first attack.
Oh, yep. Each foe reveals his hand and discards each card with the same name as the card in the lineup. So we're actually
Well, there's
good
no
then.
starters in the lineup, so we should be okay.
Yep. But dang, man, 4 villains, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's starting quick.
But I'm a bit torn because I feel like I should kind of build up my deck a little bit, but we
Mhm.
do have a lot of villains.
Yeah, but as long as Bizarro's out there with 7, we're going to be hit like multiple
True.
times because we can't get that much power right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
I
go
think
ahead
the
and
highest
grab
I
a
could
kick.
possibly get in one turn is 6 right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a kick and my turn. Just keep it simple.
Okay. All right, with Ra's al Ghul, then that means we add 2 cards to the lineup. So we add Princess Diana Themyscira. That's really good. Gain all villains of cost 7 or less in the
Ooh.
lineup. That'd be a great card to have right now.
Yeah, I
And the
know, right?
second card is Nth Metal. Look at the top card of your deck. You may destroy it. It's a really good part of the game to have that in. All
Mhm.
right, 1, 2, 3 power from me, followed with a couple vulnerabilities. I'm definitely going to get Nth Metal with the idea of getting rid of these starters quickly.
Indeed. And we add Mara to the lineup.
Good one to have early.
Yeah, I might actually grab that in hopes that it can help us take out Bizarro.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll drop the 3 to grab her, and that will end my turn.
Okay, I'm hoping we get something cheap here. We did not. All right, I've only got 2 power, which can't buy anything.
Oof.
So that's it. We're going to have to add 2 cards to the lineup. Back to you.
Ouch. The Riddler and Flight. A lot of villains.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop Kid Flash. That didn't help me at all. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 plus a vulnerability. I'm going to huh. You know what? I will take out one of the Riddlers
Okay.
and that's it. I'm gonna leave this flight for you so you can get a defense card.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going for Bow Staff this turn, I think. But we'll see what happens. Magic, another good one. Choose a card you play this turn, play it again, and then destroy it. I really like that card. All right, we'll start with Kid Flash, drawing a card. Oops, I accidentally drew 2. Sorry about that. All right, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the top card. Well, it's a punch because I played 3 earlier. I'm going to destroy it. I know, I'd rather get rid of the vulnerabilities, but starting. 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5. I will get bow staff and a flight.
Excellent.
Now that I got superpower, we can start using Cyborg's ability.
Indeed. And we are adding
Assuming
Power Ring to the lineup. Oh, this is perfect. You'll enjoy this. Mara is a
Nice.
+4 with
Good.
3 punches. I'm gonna go ahead and just take out Bizarro right now.
Do Princess Diana.
Get Princess Diana. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm gonna get Princess
a
Diana.
lot more damage of that later on.
Yeah, see, teamwork. This is why I like Crisis Mode so much. Even though we were kind of helping each other anyway while we were playing against each other. Perfect. That will end my turn.
All right, it's gonna get replaced with another flight. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card for Kid Flash. Again, I did it again. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4 power, followed by a vulnerability. Huh. I don't really want to. I don't want to mess with villains because your Princess Diana is going to come through and clear them all out.
Yep.
So there's not really a point in me spending any power on them. So I think I'll just go with Power Ring.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, move on.
And we are adding House of Mystery. First time you play this card with first time you play a card with cost of 5 or greater. During each of your turns, draw a card. Not bad. Let's drop this Kid Flash. So we got 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to go ahead and grab Magic.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right, we're going to place that Power of the Red, discard any number of cards, and then draw that many cards. All right, I'll start with Bow Staff, getting me 3 power since there are villains out there. And then 4, 5, a couple vulnerabilities.
Oof.
I'm going to get Flight and Kick.
Okay.
2 superpowers, so that's going to help with my ability, my cyborg ability. And get some cards in here besides starters.
Excellent. We are adding Catwoman to the lineup. Let's see. So I got 4 to work with. Waiting for that Wonder Woman now.
Yep, she's coming.
Let's see. Debating between. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and grab House of Mystery.
Yeah, I think you've been missing out on some of the locations the last few games.
Yeah, I have. Normally, I try to go for them, but I've been slipping through my fingers.
All right, first up, new card. Ooh, Killer Frost does have an attack.
Ooh.
Each foe puts a location he controls into his discard pile. If none do, draw a card. Now, there's no one to draw a card. The game does not draw a card, so that's just that.
Cool. We're be getting lucky with those attacks.
Yeah. All right, so we got a kick for 2, 3, 4, 5, and look at the top card here. Oh, I'm not destroying Kid Flash.
Good
All right, but I do have the ability now with Cyborg to put a card from one of our discard piles in the bottom of the deck. It's got to be a card of cost 1 or greater, so it can't be a starter. I don't have a discard pile right now, do you?
Yes.
Do you have anything you want to put down there?
I'd be cool with the House of Mystery.
Oh no, you should keep that location, man.
Oh no, I thought like at the bottom of mine. No, I don't have anything.
No, bottom of the main deck.
Whew, no.
Okay, so nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. I'll take Power of the Red then.
All right. We are adding Psycho Pirate attack, each foe reveals his hand and discards cards until his hand contains no duplicate cards. So I have to
I'm gonna
discard.
defend against that.
Oh yeah, can I defend against that? No, I
I'm gonna put a
cannot.
card from my discard pile on top of my deck.
So I gotta discard vulnerability and a punch. No, wait, not a vulnerability. Just the punch. All right, so. Ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. Let's play this Kid Flash, draw a card. I'll play Magic to play Kid Flash again. Not.
Do you
not
want some
that.
advice?
Yes.
Use magic on the punch. You get extra power, and then the punch leaves your deck. It's gone. Because magic's going to
It
destroy
destroys
Kid
it.
Flash.
Yeah. Good point. I forgot about that part. I'll do it on the punch. So I have 3 total and a vulnerability. I'm gonna get rid of Riddler only because I wouldn't want to use him. Not a huge fan of his ability, to be honest. And that will wrap things up for me. And there is my Princess Diana.
There she is. All right, I'm going to start with Kid Flash. Allow me to draw a card. Follow that up with Nth Metal. Looking at the top card of my deck. It's a punch. I'm going to destroy it. So that's 1, 2, 3 power. And again, I played a starter. I'm sorry. Again, I played a superpower and an equipment. So I can't put a starter card at the bottom of my deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the 3 on Catwoman and then use my ability to put Catwoman at the bottom of the deck.
Ah, very clever. And we are adding King of Atlantis to the lineup. Now, first off, I will play Princess Diana of Themyscira.
That's going to get rid of all of these.
So do I destroy them or do I actually gain
They do
them?
get destroyed. Yeah, you can't gain any villains from the lineup. Whenever a villain is bought or gained, it is destroyed. You can gain them from the destroyed pile, but that's a whole other deal.
Okay. All right, so we got that.
Well, since there are no villains in the lineup, if you want, we can try and beat Arkham Breakout right now.
Oh yeah, so secretly place a card face down, then discard them. Okay.
You down for that?
Yes, I am down for that.
Okay.
So let's do.
There's my face down card.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Face down.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, we're good. They're discarded, and we beat our first crisis.
Excellent.
That is done.
Unfortunately, oh wait, no, I can't. No wait. So I got 4. What does this location do? We put a card with a cost 6 or less from the lineup on the bottom of the main deck. If you do, replace it. Don't want that or kick.
Well, we do still have Ra's al Ghul in place. If we don't get something from the lineup, we're gonna have 2 cards come out.
True. So I'll take Gotham City Docks.
Right.
All right. Ra's al Ghul is open to attack now.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna start with Power Ring. Gotta combine these real quick to make a deck. So look at the top card here. It does cost enough to get 3 power out of Power Ring. 4, 5 of this punch. Absolutely gonna get King of Atlantis.
Good call. All right, let's add another Kid Flash.
Lots of them floating around.
4 and 5 with 3 vulnerabilities. Ouch.
That's still a lot of power for
Yeah,
2 cards.
I'll take Kid Flash. And I'm gonna take Lasso of Truth. Actually, I want to kick.
All right. New card, Captain Atom. Okay. I'm going to start with Power of the Red, discarding a vulnerability and a punch to draw 2 new cards. And I drew a vulnerability and a punch. So 1, 2, 3, 4 powers, all I got. I'll get Lasso of Truth, not because I really need it. But you know what? I just realized I have a superpower and equipment, so I can put Lasso of Truth at the bottom of the deck if I want. I think. Do you have anything you want to put in the bottom of the deck? You got some replaceable kicks or something?
No, I kind of need my kick.
Okay. Two. Sorry, I was 2, 3, 4 powers. All I got. Okay. Yeah, I'll put Lasso of Truth down there. Always best to do this whenever I can, because I'm not gonna be able to do it every turn just yet.
All right, we are adding Robin to the lineup. All right, what do we got? All right, so I'm gonna play House of Mystery and 2 punches, a kick, and I can't really do anything with Princess Diana. So I got 4. I feel like Robin would be a little bit better for your deck. I don't have enough for Captain Atom. I don't know if I should fill my deck up with more kicks.
Well, with Ra's al Ghul in play, it's still gonna be better for us to get something from the lineup than it is to get a kick. Just because we're gonna have 2 cards come out, we might get a villain, we might get something that just dwindles the deck faster.
Okay. All right, then I'll get Robin then.
Okay. There's Signature Trenchcoat. That's the card that interacts with the destroyed pile. All right. I'm going to start with Kid Flash drawing a card. Follow that up with Nth Metal. Looking at the top card, I may destroy it. I will not destroy Bowstaff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already know what this is, making it 6 power. 7, 8 power.
Ooh, so
just
close.
shy of where we want to be. Just shy. All right, so I will go ahead and get Signature Trenchcoat and a kick. But since I played an equipment and a superpower, I'm going to just throw that kick on the bottom of the deck.
Right. We are adding Animal Man to the lineup. All right, let's see what I got. So I got 3 punches and flight, and I'm gonna play magic to copy a punch.
Nice.
We got 4, 5 total. I'll take Animal Man.
Did you draw a card for House of Mystery and Magic?
Oh. Yeah. Draw a card. Punch.
There you go. Well, you got the
So,
6. You could do Captain Atom instead if you wanted.
yeah, that's a great idea. You do good old Captain Atom, and then destroy this punch.
There you go.
Excellent.
Ooh, I like this one. Zatanna Zatara. You may put up to 2 cards from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. Really helpful, especially with cards like you have Mara. Putting her at the bottom of your deck pretty much guarantees you won't have a discard pile when you get to her.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start with Power of the Red, discarding 2 vulnerabilities and a punch to draw 3 new cards. Followed up with King of Atlantis. You may destroy a card in your discard pile. If you do, +3 power. Sure will. Goodbye to this vulnerability for 3 power.
Nice.
4, 5, 6. That's a shame. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. I will go ahead. I'm gonna buy Animal Man. I want to leave Zatanna for you since you have Mara. It works so well with that. And since I did play Superpower and Equipment, I'm gonna put another kick from my discard pile at the bottom of the main deck.
Very nice. Very nice. We'll be getting to Ra's al Ghul soon. If we didn't mention it before, the Crisis mode does take a little bit more time than the
Oh, absolutely.
in the regular game. Alright, so I'm gonna play Gotham City Docks. Alright. And I will play 2 Kid Flashes. Good old vulnerability. So can I technically play a card if it doesn't do anything?
Yeah, you're talking about playing Princess Diana so you can gain House of Mysteries bump draw?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent. All right. So we got 2 kicks and 2 punches. So we got 6 is enough to grab this Zatanna.
Nice.
And that'll wrap up my turn.
All right, new card is Avatar of the Rot. He does have an attack, but we already defeated Arkham Breakout, so we don't have to worry about that. He is a cost 7, so both cards out there cost 7. If I don't get that, then Ra's al Ghul will add 2 cards. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with Power of the Red, discarding the rest of my hand.
Oh wow!
Because it is 3 punches and a vulnerability. So yeah, I'm gonna just try again. Follow that up with Kid Flash, drawing a card. Then Nth Metal. 1 power. Look at the top card. I may destroy it. Yep, destroy that punch. And this is going to get another 3 power because I'm going to destroy a vulnerability over here. Goodbye. So that's 4 power total.
Very nice.
5, 6, 7 because of Bow Staff. Because there's a villain out there. And then 8, 9 with Power Ring. Possibly 10. Yes, 10 it is. So I have to decide, do I want to get rid of Ra's al Ghul? If I get rid of Ra's al Ghul, we're going to get hit with an attack from the next villain. And we're going to have to get rid of Avatar of the Rot before we get rid of the next Crisis. Alternatively, I could get rid of Avatar of the Rot and gain a kick. And because of me using a superpower and equipment this turn, I can just throw that kick in the bottom of the deck. I think I'm going to go that route, the safety route, just because we're probably not super prepared for whatever next Crisis we're going to have. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that kick at the bottom of the deck right away. And doing pretty good.
Adding Aquaman's Trident to the lineup. Unfortunately, I don't have any equipment cards, but I will play this Robin, Flight, Punch, and Vulnerability, and I'll also play Magic to copy the vulnerability so I can get rid of that. And then
Nice.
draw a card because of House of Mystery. And I'll play Captain Atom. Yeah, I'll grab Aquaman Trident.
It goes into, you can put it into any player's hands. You can add it to your hand and play it right now.
2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough for superpower. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go ahead and grab a kick.
It's good for both of us to have some extra kicks that we may not even need. Just because of my cyborg ability, it's good to have expendable cards to throw down there.
Yeah.
Just to grow the main deck instead of having it dwindle. All right, let's add a new card. Another copy of Animal Man. I'm going to play my copy of Animal Man, and I'm going to say equipment. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, it's equipment. Cool.
Hey, there we go.
That's nice, yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5 power. And then I'm going to follow that up with Signature Trench Coat, giving me the ability to gain a card of cost 5 or less from the destroyed pile. I'm going to look inside this stack of villains. Something 5 or less, huh? Without an attack, because there's no reason we want that. I guess we haven't really seen anything 5 or less without an attack that I could really use. Because I don't want to grab Killer Frost, because she's going to make you discard your locations, and that's just going to hurt us. So, because yeah, something I didn't cover earlier is that attacks that we play still attack each other.
Mhm.
We're not immune to that. So I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I didn't use Signature Trenchcoat's ability, I can actually use the 2 power on it to get the 7 power, which I'll use to get Super Strength.
Nice.
And because I played an equipment and superpower, I can put a card at the bottom of the main deck if I have something I want to put down there.
I can put one of my kicks.
Go for it, because I don't have anything that's not doing something for me right now.
Actually, do I have another expendable card that I can... Nah, I think it would be... Yeah, it'd be a kick. Alright. Let's see what I can do. So we got 3 punches and Mara, the vulnerability. So we got 5. I will grab an Animal Man so we don't have to add 2 to the lineup.
Okay. Magician's Corset, that's a good one. Choose any number of players. Each of those players draws a card. +1 power for each player who draws a card. So one of us can play it. We each draw a card, and then one who played it gets 2 power.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm going to start with Power of the Red, discarding a punch and a vulnerability. To draw... Actually, I'm going to discard Punch, Vulnerability, and Flight to draw 3 cards. All right, followed up with Atlantis, destroying the vulnerability I put over there to get the 3 power. All right, 4, 5 of Bow Staff, 6 of Flight, 7, 8. Let's say it's a superpower. It is not. 8 is just shy of what I wanted. I'll buy Magician's Corset, and I'm going to buy a Kick And that kick is immediately going to go to the bottom of the main deck because that's what I've got for my ability.
Right. We got John Constantine added to the lineup.
Yeah, you should have that one.
That's what I'm thinking. I need to start getting rid of these punches and stuff.
Yeah, and it's going to trigger House of Mystery too.
Indeed. So vulnerability, good strong vulnerability to start off the turn. And I do have enough to grab John Constantine and put him on top of my deck because of Aquaman Trident.
Good.
So that'll wrap things up for me.
All right. We're going to replace him with another copy of Magic.
Ooh.
Going to use Nth Metal for the beginning of my turn. Look at the top card. Super Strength is not going to get destroyed. No, thank you.
You sure you don't want to?
Yeah, I'm good, good. 4 power after Power Ring because we already know that's Super Strength. 5, 6. We already know there's nothing in the destroyed pile I want, so that's going to be another 8 turn. Another 8 turn. Okay. I'll buy myself a copy of Magic and another kick. Did I? I did not. I just played equipment this turn, so that is that.
We got Heat Vision added to the lineup.
Yeah, we got all the destruction cards at the top of the deck. We should have no starters very soon.
Hopefully. So let's toss down Vulnerability and Princess Diana Themyscira so I can draw a card. I'll play Kid Flash to draw a card. I'm gonna play John Constantine. Feel 2 cards, top 2 cards from my deck. Draw 1 and put the other on top of my deck or destroy it.
Perfect.
I'll take the punch and destroy this punch.
And then on top of that, it triggers House of Mystery to draw a card.
Oh, I got that from Princess Diana.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you already did that. My bad.
And I'm gonna play Magic to replay Constantine.
You want to destroy Constantine?
Oh, I keep forgetting about that. No, I'm gonna copy the vulnerability. And then yeah, I got 2 kicks and a punch. And I'm going to 4, 5. Ah, dang, I don't have anything.
Oh, you're just shy.
I'll copy.
Well, you still have Gotham City Docks. You could take
I-
a chance. If you put something down, you might get something you can afford.
What I was thinking was I think I'm actually going to copy the punch instead.
Okay, yeah, that'll get you to 6.
So that'll get me to 6, and I'll grab Heat Vision.
All right.
And
That'll
then
be
destroy
quick
this.
work of your vulnerability anyway.
I gotta start remembering that magic. One day you're not gonna remind me, and I'm gonna realize I have to destroy something that I need.
All right. This looks like it's gonna be the end of Ra's al Ghul. So, do you have a defense card?
No, but I can always just discard 3 cards.
That's
with
true.
3
Okay.
lands.
So let's see what happens. We're gonna draw a card of Kid Flash. Ooh, that's no good. Nth Metal, 1 power. Look at the top card. I may destroy it. I will not destroy it because I might need that later. 6 power.
Ooh.
7, 8, 9, 10 power because I have nothing in my discard pile I can destroy. With that 10, I'm definitely saying goodbye to Ra's al Ghul. It's we're done with them. We're done with that. All right, and we'll get a new crisis and a new villain in just a moment after I have my hand ready. So yeah, that first set took a little bit longer, didn't it?
A little bit longer than we thought it was, but we got some good cards added to our deck.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, our new crisis is a death in the family. Ongoing. At the start of your turn, destroy a hero in the lineup. If there are none to destroy, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup.
Ooh.
Each player must destroy a defense card in hand.
Jeez.
Our new villain, Hades. Each player puts the top 2 cards of the main deck into the lineup, gain weaknesses equal to the cost of one of these cards. I'm going to defend against that with Flight.
I will also defend. Oh, is that do? Discard 3 cards. So I will discard this. I will discard this. What do we have on here? So I could use that for that. And I'll discard Animal Man to defend against that.
Okay. So it's the beginning of your turn, which means we have to destroy Captain Atom.
I'm sorry,
and
Captain
replace
Atom.
him.
Oh, I got another villain.
Yep, they have to go before Death in the Family can.
Alright, so... So I'm going to play Captain Atom, draw a card
I do have
because...
some other good news if you want to know.
What's up?
You can use Gotham City Docks on villains.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so... Okay, so I'm going to play Captain Atom to gain Destroy Suicide Squad.
Done.
And then I'm going to use Gotham City Docks to put Scarecrow on the bottom of the deck and hopefully not get another villain.
Nope.
Oh, High-Tech Hero, that's a good card.
And you said you don't have a defense in hand, right?
I actually just got one because I drew a card because I played Captain Atom.
Okay, well, I also have one in my hand. So we could just end this if you want.
Yeah, is it Destroy, right?
It's destroy it, but
Okay.
that's
They're
okay
both
because
flights.
yeah. We'll need those later, but that's a Death in the Family over really quickly, and that's how you want to see a crisis go.
Definitely. And I'm gonna play Zatanna. I'm gonna put 2 cards from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. Don't mind if I do. One's obviously gonna be
Yes.
No, wait, actually, do I want it to be Mira? Because I'll still have a deck. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do Kid Flash. No, wait, actually?
Yeah, Constantine's way better.
Yeah, John Constantine. And that will end my turn because I can't buy anything with just one.
All right, new card in the lineup is Green Arrow's Bow. Good to
Ooh.
see it. I'm going to start with Animal Man. I know the top card of my deck is a hero because I put it there with Flight. Oh, wait. That's not... Okay, something went wrong. That's okay. I'll use a Kid Flash to draw a card. I was still right. It was still a hero. It just wasn't the one I was expecting for some reason. All right, and then King of Atlantis. Destroy a card in my discard pile to get 3 power. So that's another starter gone.
Excellent.
So I'm at 3, 4, 5 total. 6, 7, 8. That's not quite there. Not what we need. I'm definitely going to get a flight. Getting me down to 6. Reason being is I just lost one. And flight's really useful if we see inner dimension shift. If that crisis comes up, that's a really helpful defense card to have. Really helpful card to have. Let's see. Still have 6 left over. I mean, they both make sense. I'll do High-Tech Hero and a Kick, so I can get 2 cards instead of just 1.
Okay. Adding another signature trench coat to the lineup.
So, strategy note on that one. Don't buy it. Reason being, there is the personal crisis. Not the personal crisis. The crisis of collapsing parallel worlds. And when we beat that particular crisis, one of us is going to have to destroy our entire deck.
Oof.
If we leave Signature Trenchcoat in play, that person can essentially gain as much of that deck back as possible afterwards.
It's a good idea.
But if that gets destroyed, there's no way for us to get it back. So I have one signature trench coat. We should leave the other one out there.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna play John Constantine. Actually, hold on. First, I'm gonna play Kid Flash. Shuffle this deck. Then I'm gonna play Mara to have it be +4. I'll play John Constantine. Oh god. Ah. Damn. So I get one. And I don't really want to destroy my kid.
You can just leave it on top and it's going to trigger House of Mystery for you to draw it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna draw it. All right, so we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little short.
Oh man, I was hoping you'd get there.
Yeah, me too. I'm so close. I guess I don't really have to worry about buying anything to do that. To worry about anything adding to lineup for not buying anything. We gotta leave
Yeah.
signature trench coat. You can generate a bit more power than me, I think. So I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Green Arrow's bow to make it a little bit easier for me to help kill
Yeah,
these.
please do. Do you want to get a kick too? Because you can afford it.
Oh, yeah, we get kicked.
Because you got 10, right?
Yeah.
Right. New card in Utility Belt. Now, Utility Belt, while it costs 5, is no better than a kick right now, just because it's 2 power and there's no VP used in Crisis mode. So its bonus doesn't really do anything. All right, I'm going to start with Magician's Corset, which allows us each to draw a card and then generates 2 power for it.
Excellent.
Follow that up with a Punch, which I use Magic on to get to 4 power, destroying that punch. I'm then going to use Power of the Red to discard a punch and draw a new card. Okay. So a total of 4 still. 5, 6, 7. Let's look at this top card. Yep, that'll get us to 8. And then I can get a card from the destroyed pile. Let's see what we've destroyed recently. Any good villains in there? Not yet. I'll go ahead and get Flight back.
Very
So I still have 8 power. I'll get Utility Belt and a kick. But before I go on, I'm going to use my ability, since I played superpowers and equipment, to put Utility Belt at the bottom of the main deck.
Very nice.
That way, it's useless anyway, and it's gone.
And we add Lasso of Truth to the lineup. So let's see what I want to do. Alright, so I'm going to play Princess Diana of Themyscira. Draw a card because of House of Mystery. Okay. Alright, gotta think for a second. I gotta use my big brain on this one. So I'm gonna use Gotham City Docks to put Lasso of Truth on bottom.
Okay.
Please don't be a villain.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Dang, I should have stuck with Lasso of Truth. In that case, I'm gonna play a punch, and then magic the punch to destroy it. That's 2. Play Heat Vision. Bring
Nice.
myself to 5, and I'm gonna destroy this punch.
Okay. Did you destroy it in your hand or discard pile?
Oh, in my hand. Actually, I'm gonna destroy this vulnerability.
There you go.
My discard pile.
And that'll get you another power this turn too.
So that's 3, 5, 6,
6, 7 because you use magic on a punch.
8, 9, 10. Okay. Come on, Chris. What card is going to be on here?
What you got?
I'm going to go... Got a lot of kicks all there. Card type. Probably going to regret this. I'm going to go hero. Hey! It is a hero.
Nice.
Okay, this is perfect. I'm going to play him, have him be a +2. And do you have a defense card?
I do not, but that's okay. We'll be fine.
Okay, then I will destroy Hades.
Nice.
Oops.
Worst case scenario, hopefully you have a defense card, and then you also have 3 additional cards to discard.
I'm hoping. I really hope so. Let's check. No, unfortunately not.
That's all right. We'll be fine. All right, our new crisis. It's Atlantis Attacks. At the start of your turn, resolve all villain attacks in the lineup against you. If there are no attacks, add the top card of the main deck to the lineup. Each player must discard 3 non-starter cards, each with a different card type. I do have that in my hand right now, as long as this villain doesn't mess that up. Let's see, our new villain. The Joker. Each player puts a random card from his hand into the discard pile of the player on his left. If that card has cost 0, repeat the process. Random card from my hand. Okay, I'm just going to get a d20 over here to make that a little bit easier for myself.
So,
and
I think I should make myself defend against that because
that's fine.
I have 2 vulnerabilities, so I feel like, or maybe that's a good thing.
Well, it'll make you do it multiple times, unfortunately.
Okay, that's right. So yeah, I will discard 2 vulnerabilities. And this brings it up my hand. Actually, I'm gonna discard Robin too. To defend against it.
All right, I have to roll this thing. See what I got. So it's a 8, which is the second out of 5. So that's a kick coming your way. So it did not cost 0, so no need to do it again.
Freaking joke.
All right. So beginning of my turn, there are no villain attacks, which means we add a card to the lineup.
Oof. More villains.
Yeah. I'm going to start with Super Strength, giving us 5 power. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for a massive amount of power.
Nice.
I'm going to say goodbye to Gorilla Grodd, bring us down to 7. Goodbye to Two-Face, bring us down to 5. And I'm going to buy Utility Belt, but since I bought and have an equipment and superpower in play, flip that over, put the bottom of the main deck.
Very nice. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Can't really do much, but I will play Zatanna. And I'm going to put...
Hold on, before we do that, the villain attacks, remember? So at the start of your turn, resolve all villain attacks in the lineup against you. Well, you don't have a copy of Signature Trenchcoat, so you're fine actually. I'm sorry.
Oh, cool. Each focus discards each card with the same name. Oh, awesome. Whew. Thought it was gonna be something bad. So I'll play Zatanna. And I'm gonna put Mara and Constantine on the bottom of my deck. Oh wait, in a certain order. Yeah, just like this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play Kid Flash to get Mara. Oh wait,
Well, you can.
I
Do you
brain
want to
farted.
reverse the order you put that?
I brain farted on that one pretty bad. No wait, oh god, I really messed up. So wait, no wait, yes,
You
no.
can do that. You just have to
Yeah,
shuffle
yeah,
your main. You have to shuffle your discard pile first. That's all.
yeah. So I'll play Constantine to this, and then I shall. Yes, yes. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Ooh.
Top card. Oh Jesus. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back on top of my
Well,
deck.
guess what? You played John Constantine, which triggers House of Mystery, so you draw it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh crap! I don't have anything to destroy now.
That's okay. I mean, it's not a total waste. It's still a ton of power.
Yeah. So 3, 4, 8 total. Unfortunately, not enough to beat the Joker. But you know what? I'm gonna use Gotham City Docks to put Strife on the bottom.
Okay. See if we get something else.
Ooh,
Okay.
you know what?
That's a good one for you.
I'm by Power of the Rot or the Red,
Yeah.
and that will wrap up my overcomplicated turn.
Okay. Do you have 3 non-starter cards, each of a different card type? Oh wait, never mind. There's a
Yes.
villain.
Crap.
Each foe puts a location he controls in the discard pile. So it's attacking me.
Oh.
It's just me, I believe. It says at the start of your turn, resolve all villain attacks in the lineup against you. Yeah, it's
Okay.
not against all players. So I don't have any locations, so that's fine. But we cannot beat this until I get rid of her. So I'll start with King of Atlantis, destroying a punch in my discard pile to get to 3 power. I'll add a punch 2 to get to 4 power. That is going to be used to get rid of Killer Frost. And now I still have 3 cards of different card types in my hand. Do you?
Yes.
They have to be non-starters.
Yes, I do.
All right, so just discard those 3 cards. And we should then be able to beat Atlantis attacks. That's another one down. I don't have any power left, so that's just the end of my turn.
Whew. Had to stop myself from sneezing. All right, Cape and Cowl is added to the lineup.
Good defense card.
And yeah, I can actually buy that. I'm play Aquaman. Well, Trident. Oh, never mind. I forgot that was 4. I don't know why I thought that cost 3.
Oh, you've only got 2 cards left because of everything at the discard. That's right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Kid Flash drawing a card. I'm gonna use Signature Trenchcoat to get another flight from the destroyed pile. Power Ring here. 2 power. Look at the top card of the main deck. Yep, 3 power. 4, I don't want to destroy what's there. 5. I'm gonna use this magic on Nth Metal, actually. I just don't need it right now. It's kind of just taking up space. So I ended up with 6, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Cape and Cal it is.
Right. That gets replaced with super speed.
Nice.
All right. So let's see what I want to do. All right. I think I got a little something I can do. So I'm going to play. Actually, first I'm going to play Kid Flash. Draw a card. And I'm going to play this punch. And I will magic the punch and draw a card because of House of Mystery. Crap. Animal Man, I'll guess that this is a superpower. Damn it. Alright. Vulnerability. I'm going to play Captain Atom. Oh, wait. Actually, play Robin. Take Green Arrow's bow. Play Green Arrow's bow. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's worth 8. And play Captain Atom and just have him be worth 2. Or should I do that? Should I destroy the Joker now, or do you think I should wait? Do you have a defense card?
I do have a defense card. It's actually a pretty good time, I think.
Cool. Then I will do that and take out the Joker. Please let me get a defense card. No defense card. But it's okay.
Oh, no, but you have the ability. You can still
Yeah.
defend. All right, our new crisis. Final countdown. I do like this one. At the start of your turn, put a card with cost 1 or greater from your hand into the lineup. Your team must destroy cards in the lineup of cost 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2.
Ooh.
Yes, yes. Our new villain. Brainiac. Each player discards a random card and then destroys the top X cards of the main deck, where X is the cost of that card. I will defend with flight.
I will defend with my ability.
All right. So I have to add a card out there for the beginning of my turn. So let's try and strategize here. We need to have a card of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 out there. Right now we have 5, 4, and 3. So we need a 7, a 6, and a 2. Now I know you have Princess Diana of Themyscira, and I don't think it's been doing much for you.
It was only really helpful that first time.
So what do you think about making that our 7 cost card? Alternatively, I have a super strength here, but that's 5 power we'd be giving up.
I'll use Diana.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Diana. No problem.
Okay. So 7, 6, and a 2. There's plenty of 2s floating around. I don't know what 6s I have available right now. We'll have to see as they come up. I'm going to add this 3, this kick from my hand. And that's the play, I guess. 5 for super strength here. 6, 7 of bow staff. And then just 8 from King of Atlantis, because I'm not going to destroy anything. I'll buy super speed, because we have a kick out there now for 3s instead. And do you have any expendable cards you want to put at the bottom of the main deck, or did you want to save them for the in case you need them for final countdown?
I could probably give up. Probably give up a kick.
Okay. You're doing pretty good. All right. Our new card out there is another 5.
All right, I gotta put out a kick. um, I'm just gonna. Actually, you know what? So we got
Oh, sorry, I was just straightening things up.
3. I am going to. I'm gonna use Gotham City Docks
Nice.
to put utility belt
That's
under
actually a really
here.
good one for this crisis because then we can actually get something out here. Hey, another 3.
Another 3. X-ray vision would be good if I had more than just a kick. So I will end my turn. All right, it's all you, buddy.
All right, I don't have anything I really that's gonna make a dent. I guess I'll throw another kick out there, but I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
We do have to add a card too for the turn. That's a 5, but it's a villain, so it doesn't count. I'll start with Animal Man. I'll say it's a superpower. What do we got? It's a superpower. Okay. I'll play it, discarding a punch to draw another card. So I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you? Yep, that's enough to get the 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of Psycho Pirate.
Nice.
Still have 4 left over. You should have X-ray vision. I'll just get a kick, but I'm going to use my ability to put that at the bottom of the deck. I thought I had my ability. Hold on a second. Didn't I play an equipment? Where'd it go? Did I just stack on top of it? Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Don't worry about it. I gotta take a kick out of here and put it back. There we go. I thought I played an equipment, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. I did. It was underneath High Tech Hero. Okay, I'm putting it back.
We add John Constantine. All right, so I'm gonna put Diana up here,
Perfect.
and I got 2, 4, 5, and 6.
I'd strongly recommend X-ray vision for you.
Yeah,
I've got some powerful cards over here you'd have access to.
I was gonna say John Constantine, but I kind of want to save that for when one person has to
Yeah, just like
destroy
Signature
their deck.
Trenchcoat. Speaking
Yeah,
of which, we want to get another 4-cost card to actually replace Signature Trenchcoat. Now I think about it.
that's a good idea.
See if I can do that on my turn.
And I'm going to
Oh, you're gonna use Gotham City Docks, I'm guessing.
yeah, I'm gonna use Gotham City Docks on Green Arrow. Oh wait,
Oh, don't
no.
don't do that. That's a 5. Do it to one of the kicks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 kick.
Yeah. They're so replaceable. There's still 5 more in the stack. Ah, we got a villain. Oh well.
Play face. Actually, I think I can just destroy him right now. No, because I bought that as 3. And I got 3 more. He's a 4. Yeah, okay. So that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, I have to add something. I've got a 2-cost here in flight. So now we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So we need a 6, and we want to replace the 4 if possible. We have to add a card. It's another 3. Okay, I'm going to start with Magician's Corset, which allows each of us to draw a card and gets 2 power.
Nice.
So feel free to draw a card.
Oh, I got a 4 to replace Trenchcoat.
Awesome. I just drew a 4 also, but I can't put it out now. All right, so 2. Let's see, 3, 4. Do I get to 5? Yes, I do. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. I think it was an equipment. Yep. I can get something from the destroyed pile. What do I want? Anything? Yes, I want Gorilla Grodd.
Nice.
So that's still 10. I can use magic, but I don't think I want to use on any of these cards. I think I just want to stop at 10. Get rid of Clayface for 4. Leave me with 6. I'll get my own copy of Robin. Leave me with 3. And I don't want to take away our kick out there, so I'll take a kick from the stack instead.
All right.
Okay, that's that.
All right. So we got Harley Quinn, or was it Suicide Squad? Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put Animal Man up here to replace Trenchcoat.
Okay. I still don't have a
And
6 in my hand.
yeah, let's do Kid Flash.
Do you want to try Gotham City Docks on Suicide Squad?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Do that.
Oh, just a different 4-cost villain.
Play another Kid Flash. Play this vulnerability and magic it to destroy it. Mara, Aquaman's Trident, and Kick. 2, 4, 6. I think I'm just gonna destroy Bangs. I don't think any of these cost 5, right? Oh no, wait. I can draw cards to play magic. I'll play John Constantine. I'll draw Heat Vision. I'll put Robin on top. And I will play Heat Vision to destroy this punch.
Nice.
Right, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enough to destroy Bane.
Bye.
And I don't think I want to get rid of anything on here, right?
Yeah, it's kind of all stuff we want to keep, I think.
Yeah.
Well, or save for later. Here, I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to put Constantine and Signature Trenchcoat over here so we know not to mess with them.
Yeah.
And then we got 7, 5, 4, 3, and 2 here. So we still need a 6. I guess you can buy a kick if you want, but other than that, we kind of have to keep this stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay. I'm gonna add a new card. It's Bulletproof, which costs 4, so it's a different 4-cost card. I have to add a card from my hand. I'm gonna add Power of the Red. I don't have all the starters I used to have, so it's not as useful anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Kid Flash drawing a card. Oh, of course. Okay, guess I gotta do that. Okay. 2 power here. 4, 5, and 6. It's not an impressive turn. I will go ahead. Do I want? I'm gonna leave Bulletproof for you, I think. I'm just gonna buy a single kick and move on. And even that kick is just for my ability in the future.
Mm-hmm. Right, let's add a card. Bow Staff. So
Man, still no 6-cost cards.
yeah, so what I'm gonna do actually.
I don't think I own a 6-cost card. I'm checking now.
Oh, I have to put a card. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put Captain Atom. That's 6.
Hey, there you go.
So I think that's everything we needed, right?
Yeah, so we got 7, 6. What 5? Oh, yeah, Green Arrow 5. What 4 would you prefer? There is Animal Man, Bulletproof, and Power of the Red.
Ooh. Let's do suit. What do you think between Animal Man and Power of the Red?
I would destroy Power of the Red simply because I put it out there because I just don't have starters anymore, which is the main reason you would use it.
Okay, yeah, let's do Power of the Red then.
All right, 3 is easy, it's a kick, and then 2 is flight. These are all destroyed, and this crisis is over.
Excellent. All right. So I will play. So I'll play Robin, and I'll get
Yes.
Aquaman's Trident.
If you do Green Arrow's bow, you can get 4 towards Brainiac. I don't know what the rest of your
It's a
deck
pretty
looks
bad.
like.
It's a bad hand.
Okay, never mind then. Don't mind me.
I will play Zatanna, and I put Mara and Green Arrow's bow at the bottom of my deck,
A nice turn.
and Aquaman's Trident, vulnerability. I forgot to put these back here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. At least enough to grab this bulletproof.
All right. I'm going to put another card out here. It's another Aquaman's Trident. I do not have a very impressive turn coming up. We'll see. I got super strength in here, so it can still turn around. But I do get to draw a card via super speed. So I will draw a card, see what happens here. That's better. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Do you have... You don't have a discard pile right now. Neither do I. Okay. No well. 4, 5, 6, and I get to 11 with super strength.
So
Which is
close.
just shy. This is where I kind of wish I was Aquaman so I could just throw cards over at you that you could use. I'll take Bow Staff. Oh, you know what? I'll take a kick. And then since I did trigger my ability, I'll put the kick at the bottom of the deck.
Oh, okay.
Ever possible, right? It's going to be funny, though. We'll know we got through the deck when we start seeing kicks come out of the main deck.
I know, right? Unfortunately for me, another bad
Got a
hand.
dud?
Yep. I do have Mara, so that's 4. Bring me up to 6 with Green Arrow. 7 with the Punch. 8 with Zatanna. I don't have a discard pile to do anything with her. Very, very unfortunate. But I will use Gotham City Docks on Aquaman's Trident. See if we get anything interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab Cape and Cal.
Good.
And end
All
my
right.
turn. Hopefully not
Place-
get a dud hand.
All right, I'm going to start with Robin, which is going to add Bow Staff to my hand. And I'll play Bow Staff, getting to 4 power total, since there is Two-Face right now. I'm just right away going to buy him. Actually, maybe not. I might not. Let me just see what the rest of the hand shapes out to be first. All right, 4 power. I'm going to take a bit of a chance here. I'm going to use King of Atlantis to destroy a flight.
Ooh.
To get to 7 power. The reason it's a bit of a chance is because I do like having the flights for a few crises we might see. But I do have a few of them, and King of Atlantis gets bonus power when I destroy something with it. So that's the chance I'm taking. 7 power of King of Atlantis. 8 and 9 with this kick. 10, 11. Plus 3 is 14,
14.
which is enough to say goodbye to Two-Face and to say goodbye to Brainiac. So I am glad I destroyed that flight.
Nice. And we
Before I
add
go any
Gorilla
further,
Grodd.
no, I don't have anything I want to put the bottom of the main deck. Did you? Do you have any expendable cards you want to put down there?
No, not really.
Okay. Cool.
Oof.
All right, I've got my hand ready. No defense, but we'll see what happens. New Crisis. Wave of Terror. At the start of your turn, discard all cards that share the lowest cost in your hand.
Jeez.
To beat, each player discards a random card from his hand. Remove this crisis if each of those cards has cost 1 or greater. Now that's not so bad, especially this late in the game when we don't really have a lot of those 0 cost cards. New villain is Black Manta. Each player puts all equipment from his hand in the lineup. Black Manta costs 3 more to defeat for each equipment in the lineup.
Alright, I don't have any equipment.
Well, I do.
need-
I'm gonna put Signature Trenchcoat out there. That way, if we do get the crisis no one wants, they'll get 2 of them.
Very good.
Oh, wait, is it all equipment or just 1? Oh, it's all equipment. I'm sorry. I have to do Power Ring also.
Do you want me to defend you?
No, I appreciate it, but you'll have to like sacrifice your entire hand, so don't worry about it. That'll be okay.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do. Not a huge fan of this hand, to be honest. I'm gonna play Power of the Red.
Okay.
So I will. Oh, jeez. Discard 2. Well, yeah, discard. I'm gonna discard these 2 cards. I'm gonna draw 2. Fuck.
Oh no.
I'll play Magic because I don't really want this anymore anyway.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna discard these 2. Actually,
Oh wow.
I'll just discard 1 card. I'll just discard 1 card. And I'll draw a card because of House of Mystery.
Man, I guess I should have let you defend me.
Yeah, I didn't have a really good hand. I'll play Robin and take Green Arrow's bow. I'm gonna use whatchamacallit, Gotham City Docks to put Gorilla Grodd on the bottom of the deck.
Ooh. If we don't get a villain, we might be able to just defeat Wave of Terror before going any further.
Yeah, what is it again? Each player discards a random card from his hand. Remove this crisis. Okay,
so if you have any cards that are 0 cost, just play them first, and then no matter what you discard.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because, spoiler alert, I have no 0s in my hand. Right, I'm just going to roll a d6 here, because I have 3 cards right now anyway, so I'll make it easy.
Or should I just play all the cards that I want to play first and leave 1 card?
Yeah, then exactly. That's the best way to do it, because then you have a little control over it, right? You get to decide what happens.
Alright, in that case, I will John Constantine. Shit.
Oh no.
I guess I'll destroy the kick. Or I guess I'll put it back up here. And then I'll put this in my hand. And then so this is 1, 3, 6. I'm gonna destroy this vulnerability.
Goodbye. I think that's the last one finally.
8. Oh, he costs extra for each. Oh yeah, he costs 3 extra. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do much with him. So I have 8 right now, but let's defeat the crisis really quick.
Okay. Well, I rolled for mine, so mine's Animal Man.
Alright, and I discarded Aquaman's Trident.
So that's it. That's the end of the crisis.
So I have 8. Definitely want to save the trench coats and John Constantine. How about High-Tech Hero wouldn't be the worst choice. And I will end my turn.
Okay. Lobo. Okay. Start my turn off with Gorilla Grodd. And I've got magic, but I'm not going to use magic on Gorilla Grodd. So it's just 3 power, which I'll use to get Power Ring.
Nice.
And we'll go on to the next turn.
Right. We're going to go ahead and add... Oh. Ooh, Doomsday. Alright, so let's start off the turn. I'm going to use Gotham City Docks to put Lobo
Good
on
call.
the bottom of the deck. Another high-tech hero. Alright, let's see what I can do. I shall play Kid Flash. And another Kid Flash. I'll play X-Ray Vision. See what's at the top of your deck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is Power Ring. So see what's at the top of your deck.
Constantine.
All right, 3 power for you then.
Awesome. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna destroy Doomsday. Leave me with 5. Kind of want to save the high-tech hero for you because you have a lot more like equipments than me.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, it triggers your equipment and superpowers, so it's good either way.
All right, and I'll just grab him and end my turn.
All right, we have a Suicide Squad out there. All right, I'm going to start with Kid Flash, allowing me to draw a card. I'm going to follow that up with Magician's Corset, allowing each of us to draw a card and get 2 more power.
Nice.
So that's 2, 4, 5, 6. Look at this to see if I get the 7. I do. 8, 9, 10, 11. With that, we'll say goodbye to Suicide Squad, bringing us down to 7. 7, huh?
I know it's tough because we want to save those 3 cards for later.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a kick, an Animal Man with that, and use my ability since I played an equipment and superpower to put that kick at the bottom of the deck.
Very nice. You can add another Animal Man to the lineup.
Jeez. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to play John Constantine. Look at the top cards. Definitely don't want to destroy any of those. So I'll draw Heat Vision. And I can draw a card.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, so I'm gonna play Punch. And I will magic the Punch.
Nice.
I'm gonna use Gotham City Docks to put Power of the Red at the bottom.
That makes sense. Ugh.
I'll destroy it right now.
Yeah. You know what we haven't seen yet? Man of Steel.
That's probably towards the bottom.
Yeah, I know. Right? They're gonna turn this game around though when it shows up.
Oh yeah. Plays Zatanna. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to... Definitely not going to be able to destroy him this turn. So how about... I'm going to put my 2 Kid Flashes. Bottom. Heat Vision and Green Arrows bow.
You got some powerful cards there.
So it's 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Fortunately, not enough to beat Black Manta, even with the -2.
Yeah, you need 16 right now because of the 2/3 cost.
I'm
Equipment.
definitely gonna destroy Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
You know what? That'll be it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna start with King of Atlantis destroying my last punch. I'm pretty certain that's my last starter. So that's 3 power. Draw a card with super speed.
Oops. Oh yeah.
Everything cool?
Yeah, I kind of brain farted there for a second.
No problem. That's 6 power. With Harley Quinn out there. 11 power. 14 power. 16 power. I'm gonna have to leave Harley, but that's the end of Black Mana.
Excellent.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd get there or not, but needed a villain out there to make it happen.
Quiver of Arrows is added to the lineup.
I do not have a defense card, so let's see what happens.
Neither do I. World Domination.
At the start of your turn, resolve the current supervillain's first appearance attack against you. Ooh. If it doesn't have one, discard a random card instead. To beat, each player must destroy the top card of their deck. Remove this crisis only if each of those cards is cost 1 or greater. Now that's a bit of a gamble, isn't it?
Oh
But it's a
god.
pretty easy one to beat. It's just, what are you going to lose along the way?
Yep.
Lex Luthor. This attack cannot be avoided. Each player gains X weaknesses where X is equal to the highest VP among cards in his hand.
Jeez, and we have to repeat that? Oh my god.
Every single turn. And the worst part, reread the to beat World Domination. Each player must destroy the top card of his deck. Remove this crisis if each of those cards costs 1 or greater. If we're going to keep gaining weaknesses,
It's gonna be harder.
It's going to be harder. We're going to have a bunch of 0-cost cards show up.
Highest VP. What's the highest VP in my hand? Oh, they're all 1. So I'll take... Oof. God, that's weaknesses. I hate getting those.
Right?
Alright, let's see.
Well, you could defend. Oh, you can't defend. What am I talking about?
I can't defend.
Yeah.
And I have to do it again, right? Because it's the start of my turn?
Yeah, it's the start of your turn, so it does happen again.
Alright. Get those weaknesses. So we need... So I just gotta destroy Harley Quinn, and then we can do the,
Well, you can do that straight away. You can do have Gotham City Docks. You don't have to play anything.
Oh, that's right. Gotham City Docks.
Okay, that cleared that. So, do you want to do it? Do we just destroy the top cards of our deck?
Yep, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, what did you lose?
Oh, Mara.
I lost a flight.
Oh, Mara, no.
Yeah, that was a pretty powerful card for you. You pulled that off a few times.
Yep. Oh, that hurts. Right here. But at least we don't have to worry about Luthor repeating his ability anymore. So I'm going to Kid Flash twice. And I will John Constantine.
That's a fun combo. Oh man, that's a hard choice. Hey, but you can get rid of a weakness. What am I talking about?
Exactly. So I'm put this on top of my deck and draw it because of House of Mystery.
Nice.
And then I will play Heat Vision, destroy a weakness.
Good call.
I'm gonna play a Punch, and then Magic the Punch to destroy
Even
it.
better.
So far that's 5.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I'll just leave the weakness.
Yeah, I don't think there's any good reason. Oh man, you're one short.
One short from taking down Lex Luthor.
Anything. I don't think you're missing anything. That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna grab Bat Signal though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wrap it up there. Dang, one short, man. You hate to
Yeah.
see it, right?
That's
Wait,
right.
actually, was it
Sorry.
3, 4, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, that was one short.
Okay. Got a new Robin out there. All right, I'm gonna start with. We'll start with Animal Man. Shuffle up my deck here. What do you think? I'm going with Superpower, I think. Got it. Okay.
Very nice.
7. 8, 9, because I don't think there's a villain. No.
Nope.
10, 11, 12. Goodbye, Lex Luthor. I still have one left
Very
over.
nice.
2 power with Robin. I should have played that before shuffling my deck. That was dumb. I've got magic, but I have no intent of using it. I've got
Very
2
nice.
power. Nothing I can buy. Oh, I can buy Quiver of Arrows. And because I used an equipment and superpower, I'm just going to throw that at the bottom of the deck.
Very nice.
All right. We managed.
Look at that. And another super strength added to the lineup.
Cool.
I almost feel like maybe that should be another card that we save.
Yeah, that makes sense. We can add that to the collection here. All right, you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready. My heart's not ready, but I'm ready.
It is Identity Crisis. Each player flips a superhero face down. Players cannot avoid the supervillain's first appearance attack. To beat, each player must discard 6 power worth of cards from his hand, and then flip your superhero face up.
So we can't even defend against the supervillain. That
No, I have a defense
sucks.
card and everything too.
Me too. The one time we both have one in our hand.
Yeah. All right, let's see how awful this is going to go. Oh, this is actually pretty convenient. Each player flips a superhero face down. When the villain is defeated, each player may may discard a random card. If you do, flip your superhero face up. So yeah, no matter what, we are going to lose our hero this turn. It seems. It is. I have to add a card. Oh no, we already did. We already added super strength. I believe it's your turn.
Question though.
Yeah.
So because our hero flips face up because of Identity Crisis, Captain Cold literally does nothing to us. Right? Because we don't have to worry about discarding a card.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah, we'd be totally fine. I have the 6 power worth of cards to get rid of Identity Crisis right now. I don't know if you do.
Yes, I do.
Let's just do it. I'm gonna discard Cape and Cowl for 2, Kick for 2, and Animal Man for 2.
That's not where the equipment goes. 2, 4, 6.
Cool. So that's just the end of Identity Crisis, and we get our heroes back.
And I will play a Kick and High Tech Hero to give me 5.
It might be worth it for you to get another copy of John Constantine. I know we're saving that for the other one, but if you have 2 copies of it, that's going to help you, I think.
All right, I'll grab Mr. Constantine, and it's gonna wrap it up for me.
Swamp Thing. That's definitely for you. You got the locations today.
Yeah.
All right, Magician's Corset. Each of us draws a card, and I get 2 power for it. 5 power, and then a weakness. That's all I'm getting. I'll go ahead and get my copy of Robin.
Nice. All right. Got Batmobile added to the lineup.
I haven't seen that yet.
So let's see what I want to do. So I'm going to start with X-Ray Vision. If I can take a little
Okay.
peek at the top of your deck.
Yeah. We got Super Speed, so draw a card.
Excellent. How much does Super Speed cost?
3.
Okay. All right. So let me try to big brain this really quick. So I'm gonna play.
Oh, you don't have a discard. That
Yeah,
sucks.
play these. So this is 4. I'm gonna buy Swamp Thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna play Bat Signal
There you go.
and get Swamp Thing. Play Swamp Thing. So
Paid
that's
for himself.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And do you have a defense card?
Yes.
All right,
You're actually a little bit higher than that. I think you're at 13.
am I?
I think you forgot to count the one from Bat Signal.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, 13. I will take out Captain Cold.
Right, you got 3 left over then.
I think I'll buy a kick so we can eventually throw it at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
And I will wrap up my turn and pray that I get a defense card.
I mean,
I
if
don't-
not, you're going to have at least 3 cards in your hand, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. Defense card. There we go.
Perfect. Let's see how it goes. Untouchable Villain. At the start of your turn, put the top card of the main deck into the lineup. If it's not a villain, discard a card.
Ooh.
Each player must destroy 8 cost worth of cards in his hand.
Oh,
Destroy
jeez.
cards must be of cost 1 or greater.
That's
Yep.
rough.
Atrocitus. Each player puts his hand under the superhero. If you avoid this attack, put a random card from your hand under your superhero. When this villain is defeated, discard those cards. Well, I am going to defend a flight anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend with Cape and Cal.
I have to put a random card underneath my character now. Okay, looks like it's this one. It's Kid
Let's
Flash.
see what I got. So that would be this one.
Okay,
Sorry,
Is that-
Zatanna.
it's okay. Is that my turn then?
Yes, sir.
I don't think we added a card yet, though. Those look like the same cards. All right, so at the beginning of my turn, I need to add a card to the lineup. If it's not a villain, I have to discard a card. I guess I'll discard Bow Staff then. I have 8 cost of the cards in my hand. I can destroy it. Do you have 8 cost worth of cards in your hand?
I do.
I know it's not fun. I'm just trying to see.
I'm willing to give up magic. I'm willing to give up
Okay,
magic.
yeah, I'm gonna be giving up King of Atlantis. That's my destruction card too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got to do it if you're cool with it.
I'm cool with it. It hurts.
It
but
does. It does not feel good. So I lost King of Atlantis and Power Ring, which was my entire hand. So we beat the crisis, but my turn is over.
all right. Let's add a card. Got good old Bane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Gotham City Docks Bane. And I think I have to add Or was that was for the crisis, right? Where I add a card.
Yeah,
take
you
it
don't
to
have to do that
villain?
anymore. Nope. Nope, that's
Okay.
over.
We don't need to worry about the rot. So I'll
Yeah, it's
play
not so great.
Kid Flash, draw a card. Good old John Constantine. I'll take John Constantine, and I end up drawing Kid Flash because of
Yep.
House of
And then you just
Mystery.
play him again.
Yep, I'll play John Constantine. So we got that. And that I will draw Heat Vision. And I'll play
Then,
Kid
yep.
Flash, draw Robin. Still not like a uber powerful hand, but I'm gonna actually Heat Vision, destroy this weakness.
Goodbye.
High Tech Hero is 3, so that's a 6 total.
Do you have another card in your hand, or is that a?
Oh, yes. So 7 with Robin. Unfortunately, no equipment. So let's take a look. Saving Super Strength for later. I want to leave Batcave for you because you don't have any locations yet, and I know you
Well, I
have plenty
appreciate
of
it.
equipment.
I do.
I think I'll grab Bulletproof because I've been having a hard time getting defense cards,
Okay.
and then I will wrap up my turn.
Okay. Like another copy of Quiver of Arrows out there. I have to. I didn't draw a new hand yet. Hold on. All right. Okay, that's Start super speed drawing a card. There we go. That's better. Magician's Corset. Each of us draws a card. That's better.
Very nice.
That's 2 power.
Ooh, I'm gonna have a good turn next turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, hold on a second. Maybe I can be tricky about this. Can I? Nah, it's not going to be too tricky. Oh well. I'll get to 10 here with Robin, which is 1 shy of where I want to be. We'll get back Cave, leaving me with 6. With the 6, I'll buy Batmobile as well. And I'll use the 4 to get Animal Man.
Very nice. Right, we add Green Arrow's bow. So let's see. So first I'm going to use... Actually? No. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Bat Signal. And I'm going to take John Constantine. Actually... 6. Yeah, I'm gonna take John Constantine, and I'll play him. Get this kick. Oh, no, wait. I screwed up. So I'm supposed to get him, and then I draw a card because I played Bat Signal.
Correct.
And then I play John Constantine. And I'm going to take Aquaman's Trident and actually destroy this kick. And I'm going to High Tech Hero, Cape and Cal, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 13, 14, 15.
Nice.
Oops. 16, 17. And I'll play X-Ray Vision.
Okay, mine is equipment. I'm sorry, it's a bow staff.
Nice. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20 total.
There you go.
So obviously I'm gonna beat him.
That's right, and we'll get our hero back. I'm
Get
sorry,
the
our discarded card.
This goes to the discard pile, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna grab another Green Arrow's bow.
Yes, yes.
And I'm gonna use Gotham City Docks to put Rot on the bottom. Fortress of Solitude. Oh, that'd be another good one for you.
It's true. All right, when you got your hand ready, we'll get our next one going. I do not have a defense card, so we're just going to see what happens. I'm hoping
Yeah.
it's Rise of the Rod, because I do have a weakness in hand.
Let's see what we got.
All right, our new crisis.
Oh,
It's
God, no
Dimension
defense.
Shift. That's kind of unfortunate. Put the top 3 cards in the main deck in the lineup.
Oof.
There's that. All cards in the lineup cost 2 more to buy. Each player
Ooh.
reveals, so to beat, each player needs to reveal the top card of his deck. If any player reveals a card of cost exactly 2, remove this crisis.
Ah.
Which is why I like keeping all those X-ray visions around. But we all have a bunch of Kid Flashes floating around and stuff, so it is possible. It just might take some time. And then our villain here is Sinestro. He costs 3 more to defeat for each hero lineup, and then each player needs to put all heroes from his hand into the lineup.
No, thank you, sir. I will discard 1, 2, and 3 to defend against that.
Okay. All right. I put my heroes out there. We'll start with Super Strength getting me 5, Grodd getting me to 8, and a Weakness not doing much of good at all. I will get Fortress of Solitude. I have 3 left over, which I will use to get my high-tech hero back.
Very nice. We add Doomsday to the lineup. Just fine. I will Gotham City Docks Doomsday.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. I have to go back. I cannot buy where is it? What did I buy? Because everything costs 2 more.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, what did I buy?
You bought Fortress
I
of
bought
Solitude,
Fortress of
right?
Solitude, so that'd be 7 of my
And
8.
High
Oh,
Tech
it was
Hero.
high-tech hero has to go back. I could not afford that.
All right. I'm supposed to cost 2 more. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I will play Heat Vision. Actually, no. I'm gonna Gotham City Docks Doomsday. Power Ring. Very nice. I will Heat Vision. Draw a card because of House of Mystery. I will Kid Flash. Alright. Swamp Thing and Aquaman's Trident. So
You
that's
trigger. Oh yeah, you did.
8, 9, 10. So I will.
Everything costs 2 more.
2 more, huh?
You spend everything on Starro.
I could spend everything on Starro
But
and open it up for you to
I don't
take
know.
out
I'll see what my
Cheetah.
hand looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
take
could
out
definitely go to the
Starro.
cheetah. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out Starro just to get him out of the way. And that will end my turn.
All right, please don't be a villain. All right, super speed. We're good. Okay. I gotta get rid of Cheetah before moving on, really. So we'll get 3 power from this bow staff, 6 power of the second one. Get rid of Cheetah, who costs 4 right now. So I have 2 power left over. Do you want to try and beat this?
Yeah, we just revealed top card
Reveal
of
a
the deck,
top
right?
card of our deck. Just need one of them to cost 2.
Mine's a 5.
Mine is a Kid Flash, which costs 2.
Ooh,
So that is the end of Dimension Shift. That was
very
very
nice.
lucky.
That was super lucky.
It was incredibly lucky. Okay, so that's 2 power left over. 3, 4. I'm gonna say it's a hero because I know it's Kid Flash. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna use magic on that kick to get to 8, 9. Oh, wrong card going over there. With that 9, it's just shy of where I want to be for Sinestro. But he costs extra for heroes, so I'm gonna buy both of the heroes we have out here.
Okay.
And I'll have 2 left over. I don't think there's anything I want to spend that on. You know what? I'll get Quiver of Arrows just because I played an equipment superpower, so I'll put Quiver of Arrows at the bottom of the deck.
Very nice. All right, so Sinestro should only be 10 now.
Yes, those heroes are gone, so we should be a little bit more manageable.
Adding Green Arrow to the lineup. All right, so gonna play John Constantine.
And so
Get
it
my-
begins.
Get my Bat Signal, High Tech Hero, both go into my hand because of House of Mystery. And I got 3, 6. I'm gonna
Nice.
play Bat Signal to get Swamp Thing.
Oh my god, yeah, you're crushing it.
So 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 with Zatanna, and I'm gonna put actually gonna put both of my Kid Flashes on the bottom. Actually, okay, wait, actually, I'll be smart. Let me be smart. Do I have a defense card in here? I don't think I actually have any defense cards in here. So wait. Okay, hold on. Dialing it back. I'm gonna bring Zatanna back to my hand.
Okay.
So I got 3.
17 last I knew.
Yeah, I got 17. I think 16 without Zatanna.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna beat Sinestro.
He costs 13 right now because of Green Arrow.
Yeah, so I got 3 more.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy Super Speed. Then I'm gonna play Zatanna.
Mm-hmm.
This is why Bear always said that your order is very important. So
That's right.
I'm gonna put Super Speed on the bottom, along with Green Arrow. Actually, put Heat Vision in case I end up getting like a weakness for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, and
Good
that
move.
will end my turn. Now I know that I have a defense card. And in
Did you
case you don't,
Did you use Gotham City Docks yet?
yeah, I think that's what got me my my second high tech hero.
Okay, my bad. All right, you ready for this? I have an equipment card, so I'm not too nervous. I'm sorry, I have a defense card.
I'm very nervous.
Okay. Let's see what we got. It's Kryptonite Meteor. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck in the lineup. 1, 2, 3. Superpower cards lose all text and have +1 power instead. Each player must destroy a superpower in hand. I mean, I'm prepared to do that right away. We'll see how you're doing after this. Deathstroke. Each player destroys a hero, superpower, and equipment in hand. I will be defending with Cape and Cal to draw 2 cards.
Uh, well, my superpower is no longer a defense card. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna defend by discarding my 3. Or actually,
well, keep a superpower in your hand, yeah.
I'm gonna keep X-ray vision. Discard those 2 and green arrows bow because I'm not gonna be killing any supervillains this round.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start by putting Fortress of Solitude out,
Very nice.
which is unfortunate timing because the woods I have are not great.
Mhm.
What I'm about to lose, I guess. I get 1 power from flight, 2 power of super speed, 3 power with super strength, 4 power after a kick, and then a weakness. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go back.
Wait, yeah, can't we destroy the Crisis?
No, there's 2 villains in the lineup. I have to get rid of those first.
Oh.
After I played Flight, that does still trigger Fortress of Solitude, so hopefully I'll draw something better here. I did not. 2 power Batmobile. 3 power of super speed, 4 power of super strength. Oh, I can get the 5 power, get rid of both of the villains, but I do not have a superpower anymore to give to the Crisis. I had to spend all of them.
Okay.
So all I have left is this weakness that won't help.
Alright, well, hopefully you draw one in your hand, and we don't get a villain right now. We did not.
All right, let's see what I got. I did not get a superpower.
Ooh.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna play John Constantine. So I got that. And then, I just get both.
You got to get that copy of Watchtower. Then you'll be drawing 2 cards of each John Constantine. 3 cards, including the one on his text.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, not enough for the Watchtower, but eventually I will get it. But with
Someday.
the 3, I'm gonna grab Power Ring. And I'm going to end my turn right there and hopefully get a disposable superpower.
Yeah, what you got?
Crap. I got super speed. I can
You can probably sacrifice that.
But it is a draw too, though. I get the. I'll sacrifice for the team. For the team.
We'll see. Oh, I already added one.
Oh, okay.
It's Swamp Thing. All right, I'm gonna put Batcave down. Follow that up with Robin. Put an equipment into my hand, which will be. There's no villains out there, right? No.
No.
Okay, I'll take Cape and Cal into my hand then. Okay, so that's 1, 4. Let's go ahead and shuffle this up. Because I'm about to do some drawing. I'm going to play Magician's Corset, so we each draw a card. I still did not get a superpower.
Jeez.
But that does trigger Batcave, because it's an equipment, so I do get to draw another card.
Superpower?
Yes, it is.
Alright, cool.
Should we do it? I'm good.
Yeah.
We can do it. I mean, for me, it's not a heavy loss. I'm losing flight, so I'll be okay.
I will gladly take one for the team.
Okay. Well, if that's over, there's no more Kryptonite Meteor in play. So that we're at 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try this. 9, 10. Let's try Superpower. Yeah. 11, 12 triggers Fortress of Solitude. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Goodbye to Deathstroke. I still have 7 left over. I'm going to get my own copy of Swamp Thing.
Very good, very good.
And hold on, 17 minus 10 is 7. My Swamp Thing leaves me with 3. With my 3, I'll buy a kick, which I just put at the bottom of the main deck.
Very nice.
So that's the end of the kick stack. We've used them all.
Man of Steel is on the field.
It showed.
Watch the next thing come up. Destroy all heroes in the lineup.
I think we saw that one, so we should be okay.
No defense cards, but I have faith.
Same. Same. All right. So our new crisis. We're on the final 3. It looks like Legion of Doom. Put the top. Oh, where'd it go?
Doesn't want to play.
I guess not. It's decided to go at the bottom. All right. Anyway, why are you doing this? Any idea what it's doing?
There we go. It's tripping out.
All right. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck in the lineup. 1, 2. I don't know where that third one went, so I guess we'll do one manually. Okay. Hero cards lose all text and have +1 power instead. Each player must destroy a hero in his hand. Was that your defense card?
I didn't have a defense card, but...
Okay. He costs 3 more to defeat for each superpower in the lineup. Each player puts all superpowers from his hand into the lineup. I don't have any, so I'm okay here.
Oh, neither do I. There we go.
Okay, well, there's Solomon Grundy, so we can't do anything about this till Grundy is gone.
So actually, it's my turn, right?
Yeah. Oh, you want to try docking it?
Yeah, I'm gonna dock Grundy.
More expensive villain comes out. No. Okay. Cool.
All right. So
she's useless now, though. No.
We can go ahead and get rid of the Legion of Doom now, right? Because we can.
Yeah, I can do that. I can destroy an Animal Man and be done with it.
Yeah. Surprisingly, High Tech Hero is actually the most expendable hero in my hand.
All right, well, that's an easy, quick, and done crisis.
You love to see it. So, what I'm gonna do... Alright. So, I'm gonna play Bat Signal. I'm gonna get John Constantine, and I will play John Constantine to just draw both of these. And I'll play another John Constantine. And I will actually take Zatanna and put Bulletproof back on top of my deck. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that will be 13, 14. And with Zatanna, I'm going to put both of my Kid Flashes. That's what these are, right? And put both my Kid Flashes on the bottom of my deck.
You already used Gotham City Docks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I got 1, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going... Here's the question. Should I destroy?
16.
Oh, crap, that's right.
So I was going to say, if you still had Gotham City Docks, you could, like, put X-Ray Vision at the bottom of the deck and hopefully not get another superpower. But we had to use it on that villain.
So let's think. He's 16. I have... Don't I have 16?
14. You have 14. Unless I'm mistaken.
4, 5, 8. 9 with Zatanna. 14. Yeah, 14, you're right.
Do you want to get yourself a super strength or a man of steel and really start knocking things out?
I'm gonna grab Man of Steel.
Yeah, you still have 6 left over.
And I'll grab Watchtower. Because I play a lot of heroes.
Yeah. Can you still afford X-ray vision? I don't think you can. No, that's everything.
Yeah, that's the whole kit and caboodle.
Nice.
So I'll wrap
Okay,
it
let's
up
see what
there.
happens. Got Suicide Squad. That's cool because I have Bow Staff, which is 3 power when there's a villain out there. Follow that up with Robin to get another Bow Staff out to get to 6, 7 power. And then 8, 9, we'll say superpower. Nope. And this weakness seems to keep coming up. But with my 9, I'll get X-ray vision to get it out of the way. I'll have 6 left over. I'm going to leave Bat Signal to you because you can use that to keep pulling out Man of Steel. I'll get a Suicide Squad for 4. And I'll gain Batmobile for 2. Oh, hold on. Let's backtrack just a second. Sorry, I hate doing this.
No problem.
But I did play an equipment which triggers the Batcave to draw a card. So put X-ray vision back out there too. So again, there's 3. Where was I? I thought I played 2 of that. There it is, yeah. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total, I guess. I was hoping I can get more. But nope. Okay. Anyway, goodbye Suicide Squad, leaving me with 6. Goodbye X-ray vision, leaving me with 3. And I guess, yeah, I'll still buy that. Okay, it didn't change anything. I was hoping it would. No luck, though.
And we add Titan's Tower. You play your first card with a cost 2 or 3 on each of your turns. Draw a card. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting turn. So I'll play Kid Flash. Get another Kid Flash. Play the other Kid Flash. To shuffle and draw. Interesting. Alright, so I got 2 bulletproofs and 2 green arrows bows. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And he's -4. I still don't think I have enough because that brings him to 9. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, I do have it. 9 with Robin. Yeah, so I will take out. Actually, do you have a defense card?
I do. How much do you have? I'm sorry.
I have.
Oh, you have enough. Yeah, green arrows, bows. I'm sorry, I didn't see those.
Yes, I got 9 total with -4 to Dark Side. And I think he's at 13, so that should bring him
Yeah,
down.
you're totally right. Yeah, you nailed it.
Excellent. Goodbye. Goodbye.
All right, let's get your hand ready and see if we need to do anything.
2 of my defense
Right.
cards already. Let's hope I get something else to protect myself. I did not.
All right, our new crisis is alternate reality. At the start of your turn, destroy all heroes in your hand. Oh, please don't lose Man of Steel this way.
I have Man
gain
of Steel in my
that many-
hand.
Oh no! Gain that many random villains from the destroyed pile and put them into your hand. Your team must destroy 12 cost worth of heroes in their discard pile. Oh no, I have no discard pile. Do you have any discard pile?
I do.
Okay. I will buy some heroes, and hopefully we can get up there so we don't lose Man of Steel to this. Okay. Next up, the villain, Parallax. Each player reveals his hand and discards all cards of cost 3 or less. I am defending.
So, question.
Yes, yes, please.
Do we do the alternate reality ongoing first, or do we resolve Parallax first?
What do you mean? So
Well-
alternate reality triggers at the start of your turn. Parallax is in between turns, so Parallax first.
Okay, so then I will defend with Green Lantern and discard Man of Steel
Yes, smart.
to defend along with Aquaman's Trident and Power Ring.
All right, so it's
Actually,
my turn.
no,
'cause
keep Power Ring. I'm discard Watchtower.
It'll come back. All right, so I believe it's my turn because I think you beat
Yes,
the last
sir.
villain. So I do have to lose my Swamp Thing and Robin, I think. So you must destroy 12 costs with the heroes in their hand. I can't do that right now. Oh, sorry, discard. So I have to destroy heroes in my hand and draw and gain that many random villains. So destroy our Swamp Thing, destroy a Robin, and I guess I'll roll this d20 to figure out what villains I'm going to get. All right, first up. 4, that's pretty easy to find. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's unfortunately got an attack, so that's not great. And roll again. This is number 13 or 8, 12. It's this one. It's Bane, another one with an attack, unfortunately. So I did get 2 attack villains, which isn't great. And they go into my hand. Now, before I go any further, though, destroy 12 cost of heroes in my discard pile. Let me see what I can buy before we do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with Cape and Cowl for 2, which triggers the Batcave to draw a card. Then go into Super Strength for 7, triggering Fortress of Solitude to draw another card. Eight with Robin. 9, 10, let's say Superpower. No. So again, I'm at 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to buy a bunch of heroes. I'm going to get Supergirl for 4, leave me with 6. Green Arrow for 5, leave me with 1. And we need to destroy how much?
I think 12, it said.
I've got 9 cost right here that I do not want. Do you have 3 cost of heroes you're able to destroy in your discard pile?
I can get rid of Robin.
Let's do it. Let's end it. All right, so
Awesome.
goodbye Supergirl, goodbye Green Arrow, ending alternate reality.
I think we know what that last one might be, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, again, I was at 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 1 left over, I believe. 2, 3. These villains. Do I want to? Do you have a defense card in hand by chance?
No.
All right, I will not play the villains then. Do you have any duplicates in your hand?
No.
Oh, that's perfect then. So I'll use Psycho Pirate. That'll give me to 3 power total. Each foe reveals his hand and discards cards until his hand contains no duplicates. But you said yours has no duplicates, right?
Nope.
All right, then I'll use magic on it to do it again and destroy it.
Nice.
Yeah, so that would be a total of 5 left over, I believe. I'll get another Cape and Cowl.
Good call.
All right, so I didn't do much, but we got rid of the Crisis, which is huge.
Bulletproof added to the lineup. I cannot do much, but what I can do... real top card of your deck, John Constantine. So that's 6. What I can do is grab this Bat Signal.
Yeah, that's going to make some crazy good turns for you.
And unfortunately, that is it.
Catwoman's there. Okay. You know, I'm curious. I think Catwoman was the first card we added to the bottom of the main deck. So I'm wondering if we're there or if there's 2 copies of it. So it might just be the second copy. Should be the second copy.
All right, good. I was going to say, if we're getting towards the bottom, we're going to be running into a lot of villains.
There's 63 cards there. I did not use my power 63 times. we'll start with Kid Flash drawing a card. And then go into Magician's Course, where each of us draws a card, and I get 2 power for it. That triggers the Batcave, where I draw another card. Follow that up with a kick, triggering Fortress of Solitude for me to draw another card. So I'm at 4 powers so far. There's no villains out there. What's the top card of your deck?
It is X-Ray Vision.
Okay.
What's the top card of your deck?
No, I guess I get to see the top card of your deck, so I get to see the next card.
That's
all right, 5. I get a hero into my hand. I can live with that. That's crazy. I'll get. I'll try Animal Man. So again, I'm at 2, 4, 5, 6. We'll try Superpower. No, okay.
That weakness.
Yeah, I can't even do this. So 7, 8, but I know it's a weakness, but weaknesses don't have a card type, so you can't call it. You can't be like, oh, it's a weakness, because there is no card type. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, which should be enough for us to say goodbye to Parallax.
Yep.
Leaving me with 4. I'll get Bulletproof just in case. I'm actually really surprised. It's looking like we're not going to be seeing Collapsing Parallel Worlds. We were saving quite a few cards, so it's either the very last Crisis here, or it's just not in the game, which is very possible.
Oh man, I think it's gonna be the last card, man. I'm pretty.
You think so?
I gotta be honest, I'm pretty nervous.
It's all right. It's not that bad, especially when we have this many cards left. It's just a matter of time. All right, you ready?
Yep, go for it.
It's Rise of the Rot.
Ooh.
At the start of your turn, gain a weakness unless you reveal one from your hand. Each player must discard a weakness card. Also remove this crisis if the weakness stack runs out.
Oof.
All right, our final villain is Crisis Anti-Monitor. Whenever a hero is added to the lineup, each player puts a weakness from the stack on top of his deck. That's actually really good, because then we can both have one for Rise of the Rot next turn.
Oh, yeah, good point, good point.
Yeah, so then we're going to look at the bright side here. So whenever a hero comes out, we put a weakness on top of our deck. Crisis Anti-Monitor costs 1 more to defeat for each card in the lineup. Each player must defeat this villain to win. So once one of us beats it, the other one still has to beat him too.
See, I like that because it encourages you to really work with the other person to make sure they have a good enough deck to where they can beat the
You can't just
Anti-Monitor.
play as like, you're the villain hunter and I'm here to take care of crises. You both have to be ready for both.
Yep.
All right, I think it's your turn. I think I defeated the last villain.
Indeed. So I believe were we supposed to flip this after flipping these, like the top card of the main deck? Are we supposed to put that in the lineup after we reveal the Crisis and the supervillain?
I
don't remember.
Yes. I was the fastest man alive.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we do gain a weakness and it goes on top of our deck. So at the very least, next turn that's over. But you do still gain one this turn if you can't reveal one from your hand.
Yep, I gain one. Put that there.
Well,
All
I
right.
guess feel free to buy Signature Trenchcoat and Super Strength and stuff.
I know, right?
It's just sitting there, has been wasted.
So what I'm gonna do is you don't. I'm assuming you don't have a weakness in your hand right now.
Actually, I do. My 1 is just floating around, and it's in my hand right now.
And we have to discard it from our hand, right? Oh,
yeah.
Dude, we can do this turn.
Will you have one in your hand already?
I'm gonna John
you
Constantine.
can draw one. Perfect.
This is the X-Ray Vision. Gain both cards, and we can go ahead and it's a destroy or discard the weaknesses.
Discard.
Discard.
We both discard a weakness, ending Rise of the Rot, leaving us with Crisis Anti-Monitor.
All right. Let's see if I can take him out. I'm going to John Constantine again.
Oh yes, please. Oh no, you don't. You won't have a
Yep.
discard
Yep.
pile.
Yep.
That's heartbreaking.
Hey,
Oh, it's even
but
worse.
it's well, what I could do, I guess, is put him at the.
You put him back, I guess, and try not to draw anything else this turn.
All right, let me think about this for a second now. So
Would do anything that draws a card.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. So Zatanna's nothing.
If you can afford Heat Vision at all, it's at least a 3 cost you'll gain next turn.
Alright, so... Alright, so... Actually, whoop! This first. And this, so it's 3, 6... 7... 12... And I'll play X-Ray Vision.
Okay, yeah, top card of my deck is a weakness.
Alright, so I got 12.
That means, I mean, you can get super strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab super strength.
Yeah, you got some good options out there.
And I'll grab fastest man alive.
Okay.
See if I can. And I will end my turn.
I wish you luck. All right, one card comes out. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I just drew it into my hand. Okay, I'm going to start with Batmobile. This is the first card you play this turn. Discard your hand and draw 5 cards. I know one of them is going to be a weakness, but I'm short anyway, so why not? Additionally, since this is equipment, it does trigger the Batcave to draw another card.
Very nice. There we go.
2 power here triggers Fortress of Solitude to draw another card. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you have a defense card?
No. Unfortunately, I don't.
Okay. 9, 10, 11. I'm going to play a weakness and use magic on it.
Nice.
So it does go back here.
Very good.
I'm not going to play Bane because I don't want to attack you. With the 11, I can say goodbye to Harley Quinn, leaving me with 9. I'll get my own copy of Signature Trenchcoat here. I'll leave the other one for you. With the 5 left over, I'll get Titan's Tower.
Nice. Nth Metal added to the lineup. Let's see what I can do. Alright, so I will play Power Ring. Top card is Bulletproof, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 with Man of Steel. And 18 with Super Strength, and I'll play X-Ray Vision.
All right, for me, that is a... Ooh, good choice. Magician's Corset. Each of us draws a card, and you get 2 power.
Very nice. I think this is 22 total. So I will defeat the Anti-Monitor.
Okay, that's 1 down. As long as I defeat it, we're done.
So I got 6 more. I'll grab my Signature Trenchcoat and end my turn.
All right.
It's all you, buddy.
I think I should be able to do it pretty soon. I don't know what's going to happen this turn. I've had some pretty inconsistent power the last few turns. So I'm going to draw a card of Kid Flash. Magician's Corset, allowing each of us to draw a card, and I get 2 power for that. as well as it triggering Batcave for me to draw another card. And follow that up with Super Speed, drawing a card, triggering Fortress of Solitude to draw a further card. All right, so I'm at what? 2 power?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with X-Ray Vision. What do you have?
Bat Signal.
Ah, yeah, but I just shuffled my deck, so oh no.
Oof.
So 2, I do get 3 power though, so I'll take it. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where are you going? 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's say superpower. It is 19,
Nice.
20, 21, 22. Let's say equipment for fun. It is 23. 10 over is enough to beat him. So yeah, that does it. He's done.
Does it. Just like that, it's our first Crisis mode completion. I gotta be honest, I think last year when we first started playing together, I think we went through Crisis 1 like a lot quicker than that one.
We definitely did. I don't know. How do you feel about your Green Lantern ability? Did you feel like it was worth it at the end?
I feel like it was good. Because it did come in like really handy for me because I just wasn't drawing defense cards.
Right. And there was a few times it did save you.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it sucks because some of them you can't really like have those unavoidable attacks, but even if I had a defense card, I wouldn't be able to use them. So I think Green Lantern low key is very, very useful. I picked him because I just got done watching a video on Blackest Night. So I'm all Green Lantern out right now. So I'm like, oh, dude, let's pick up Green Lantern. But good ability, very good ability. I think especially if you're newer at the game, like, and you don't really like grasp how like important defense cards are. I think Green Lantern's a good choice for you. And because I could have protected you a bit more if you needed it, but you seem to have a little bit better luck at getting defense cards than I did.
Well, I was purposely hoarding a few of them because I when you play these crises over and over again, you just know which ones cards you're looking for and when you're going to need them. So I tend to hoard things like Flight for when I need it later for Dimension Shift or something like that. I was just looking at the main deck, just in reference to my character's ability. There are 28 cards before we would have reached the first kick here, the first card we would have added. Actually, I think no, we would have added Catwoman before that. So yeah, there's 28 cards here before the ones that we added ourselves. So that's still pretty good. I mean, 28 cards is plenty of space. There's 59 cards there right now, so that's more than half of the main deck right now is cards we added ourselves.
Oh, jeez, we would have gotten pretty close if we didn't do any of that.
Or just about half, I should say, because it would be it's 3 less than half. So yeah.
Then would you say Cyborg's ability served you pretty well this game?
Absolutely. Whether it be this game or his base set ability, Cyborg is one of the stronger characters in the game for sure. I tend the order of operations when it comes to destruction is starters and weaknesses, and then kicks usually, unless you have Man of Steel, I suppose. So Cyborg's ability to just say, let's just get rid of those kicks, but also give you more time is pretty invaluable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pass that up for much.
Yeah, and considering I just bought a base set and I already have Crisis 1, this makes me more excited to get some sleeves for my base set, and because I showed my sister how to play the game. I'm gonna be showing my mom how to play the game too, but I haven't shown them how to play Crisis mode yet. So I'm very interested after this to dive into that with them because I think they're really gonna like it.
Yeah, you've played competitive mode with them though?
I played competitive mode with my sister.
Okay.
To be honest, for her first time, she was actually doing really good. She was Black Canary, and
that's a good one. Yeah,
she was rocking with the villain. She killed more supervillains than I did. It was their first time playing.
That's awesome. Yeah, I find it easier. Like once you have like I think the competitive mode introduces all the concepts you need, and then co-op just adds the extra layer of strategy on it, of working together and actually building a deck that works better for you as opposed to just trying to get the most cards to get a high score at the end.
Hmm. That's why I like Crisis Mode better. It's like don't get me wrong, competitive mode, it's awesome, it's a fun game, but for me, the cream of the crop is Crisis Mode. I have so much more fun playing this than I do the competitive mode.
Yeah, I'm with you. This is I enjoy the extra levels to it. I enjoy that you can't just buy your way through the game. Like crises actually require you to rethink what you're going to do during your turn or make cards useless.
Hmm. It's
Ah,
re- it's
cool.
really it's really awesome. This was a ton of fun. If I remember correctly, wasn't it when we did which Crisis Mode did we lose?
Crisis 4.
Crisis
We
4,
got
yeah.
through all 3, which is pretty good, especially I think was it the first time you had played Crisis 3?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a tough crisis. So the fact that we beat that is pretty awesome. Crisis 4 is generally seen as an easy one, but yeah, we did lose to that one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we lost that one. I remember you saying too, like, oh, Crisis 3 is a lot harder than 4, so if we beat 3, we'll be fine with 4, and then lo and behold. But
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it again though, because Crisis 4 is way more fun in multiplayer than it actually is in solo.
mm,
Um, we'll talk about it when we get there, but it has a thing called personal crises. So instead of the crisis stack, each player has their own crisis. And you can actually defeat the supervillain without beating crises, but you get penalties for the more crises you have. So it's pretty cool. I really enjoy that one.
yeah, it's awesome. It's a good mode. I still got to get Crisis 3 for myself.
Everyone does, it seems. Yeah, it's been like out of print for almost 2 years. It seems people ask me all the time. I don't have an answer.
But
um,
this
what
was
did you think
awesome.
of? I guess playing through it like this, doing the base set, throwing in a crossover pack, doing a crisis set. Did you feel like you picked up something new along each one? Did you feel like they felt different?
So I think the biggest thing might have been unintentional because
Yeah,
obviously before we played Crisis Mode, it's supposed to be competitive. But
right.
obviously we're gonna help each other out because that's just where the fun comes from for the both
Yeah,
of us. So actually strategizing and planning ahead is probably what I picked up the most because I'm used to playing by myself. So I
right,
don't have to worry about, oh, I got to make sure to leave some good cards for my ally so he
right.
can help me out. Like I'm not used to playing with other people. So I think that's actually the biggest takeaway from playing is learning to be more cooperative because as we've seen in the Crisis, I mean, this is our longest recording so far. Crisis Mode is a dedication. Like you gotta like work together to
Yeah,
make it through because if we didn't work together, I mean, there's a good chance that we could have lost.
yeah. And it's good we got that Man of Steel in your hands because that definitely upped your deck a substantial amount. I think. I know you only got to use it like once or twice, but it's a pretty powerful card.
Yeah, and it shows you how much more difficult Crisis 1 can be if you don't get that card. Because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we would have
If we
gotten
had
it
that card
earlier, we would
earlier,
have
we
breezed
would
through. Yep.
absolutely, absolutely. Did you have any particular crisis cards that you dreaded playing against?
The one that we didn't get. Can we pull that one out to
Yeah,
show
yeah. Let me see if I can pull it up over here. I think it's just off the side. Where is it?
the
Is it
the
you?
dreaded Crisis card?
It's right here. So I'm just gonna drop it over here by our characters.
'Cause I want people to understand why we were dreading this one.
So collapsing parallel worlds, its ongoing ability is each player places all cards he buys or gains from the lineup under this card. That includes villains. To beat, remove this crisis when there are 10 cards under this card. Then one player destroys his deck and discard pile. the cards under this crisis become his new deck. So you lose everything and you're left with whatever 10 cards are there, which is why we were intentionally trying to leave some strong cards out for if and when this came out.
Yep. And that's why we left the what was that card called? The trench coat?
You have the signature trench coat so that when you destroyed your deck, you could then buy some of your cards back from the destroyed pile.
Yep.
Can't get all of them because it's still limited to cards that cost 5 or less, but you can get a substantial amount back.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if we would have gotten this a supervillain or two earlier, I honestly think there might have been a good chance that we could have possibly lost.
See, I'm not as worried about that because one of us would have definitely had a super strength for one. And that's one of your 10 cards. So think about like a starter hand of
Mhm.
7 punches and 3 vulnerabilities, except they're all at least 2 power. So you're looking at least 10 power per turn.
It's very true. It's very true.
Yeah, so that you can actually come out much stronger out of collapsing parallel world than when you went in.
It's just such a nerve-wracking. I think my fear from this comes from, like, I think I told you I like to combine Crisis 4's personal crisis
Uh-huh.
with other crisis. So I think that's where my fear comes in, is I'll have like a personal crisis or two, and then I get this, and then it
Yeah.
just like overcomplicates everything. Maybe one day we'll do that in the future. Well, it's like we'll try to come up with like the most difficult version of this game, and then watch. That's when we're gonna get this.
We played one a few seasons ago in the Solo Crisis League where we actually shuffled crisis cards into the main deck so they could just kind of come
Jeez,
up at any time.
that sounds like a nightmare, but it sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
It was fun. So there was the crisis stack, and then we also shuffled some in so that they would pop up. You could have 2 crises at the same time, basically.
Yeah, I'm curious to see when they're gonna come out with another Crisis set. Like, I feel like maybe Death Metal or something would make it for a good Crisis
That's
set, you know?
definitely what they've alluded to, but it's not coming this year. Um, and it's looking like next year at the earliest, but we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be some. I'm sure there's going to be some announcements with the Kickstarter coming up in the next few weeks. I don't have a date for it, but they did say a few weeks just a few days ago, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the Injustice set.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm always happy to see them introduce new modes and
Mhm.
be able to use other cards in it, like introducing other sets into that mode.
Yeah. They haven't said what the gimmick of the Injustice set is gonna be?
So it's based on do you know I can't remember the exact name, but it's like Epic Battle Wizards or something like that. The other Cryptozoic game. Um I can't remember the name of it. But there it's one of the other games that uses this kind of the same game engine, but
Mhm.
there's you get like hit points and stuff and you attack other characters and you can reduce their hit points. But as you reduce their hit points, their abilities get stronger. So it's kind of similar to confrontations, but we'll see more about it when it actually gets fully released.
Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Especially, like, in, like, Crisis mode or something. Because I noticed you even, added to the league, like, the confrontation characters to it, right?
Yeah, we did a confrontation season. I try to do something new every few seasons, something to mix it up and try something new. We did a confrontation seasons where basically you could upgrade your hero as you played because in confrontations you get 3 levels of the same hero,
Mhm.
and you can in your enemy, instead of there being a supervillain that stack, can attack you, and then when they attack you, you go down to the next level of your hero, and that new level of your hero is more expensive for your enemy, but also comes with a stronger ability for yourself. So we were able to use that super hero stack in the Crisis game by allowing you to kind of upgrade your own hero as you played, instead of waiting for someone else to attack you.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited, for that. for Injustice. I mean, I wish it would come a little bit sooner. I mean, we haven't even got the Kickstarter yet. Kickstarters are usually like
know.
a month, right?
Yeah, it usually lasts like about a month. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't launch till sometime in April, and then maybe finishing up in May. But that's optimistic. We'll see.
Yeah, so I
And
mean,
then shipping and stuff, maybe even a year out. I don't know how far into it.
Oh man,
Sometimes the
don't say
Kickstarter's
that.
like, we already started. It's just pre-ordering it. And sometimes it's like, we're still working on it. We'll print it in 6 months. So you never know.
I guess we'll learn when it comes out. I know I'm definitely keeping some money in the back pocket for when that I'm not gonna miss out on the
No, I will
Injustice
not
set.
either. I will not either.
Oh man, a lot of exciting stuff to come, and maybe when the Kickstarter starts, maybe Mr. Bear and I will join forces again and actually make a video and go through the Kickstarter and kind of explain everything with everyone.
Sounds good.
Maybe. And don't forget, link to Mr. Bear's YouTube channel where you can also find information on the Solo Crisis League, to his website, to his Discord. All that stuff's going to be down in the description down below. So feel free to go check that out. Support this game. This is an awesome game. I'm not hating on Marvel. I know they got their own deck building game, but I mean, if you want to play the superior product, again, not try to start a fight, but if you want to play the superior product, DC deck building game is where it's at.
I'm a fan of both, so I'm not gonna chime in there. I'm a bigger DC fan for sure, but I really like Marvel Champions as well.
But did you ever play the Marvel Legendary deck building game?
I have. Not a long time, but I have before, yeah.
Yeah, I actually haven't played Champions yet.
Oh, you should. It's a lot of fun.
Fluff, I might have to check that out one day. Do they have a tabletop version?
Yeah, I think there is one on here. I usually just play of cards on that one, but I know that some players do play online, so there must be something out there.
All right, cool. Well, then that is going to wrap up this episode. Next episode will be we're going to be going to set 2, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing Heroes Unite, I think. Moving on to so Heroes Unite is we're going back to competitive mode, so it's where we started. But this is a more complex version because Heroes Unite has some really cool combinations. They really have really tight synergies between the cards that you'll see as we play it. But Heroes Unite is a lot of fun. I cannot wait to show you.
And then we're going to go over to Bear's favorite crossover pack 2. I'm just kidding.
No.
I think then we'll go to crossover pack 3, Legion of Superheroes, I believe.
Yeah, that makes the most sense, I think. And follow that up with Crisis 2, the Blackest Night themed Crisis. A lot of fun.
Exactly. I know in the future we have plans to try to make a Blackest Night themed Crisis adventure. So I want to go through like all the sets, get all the Green Lantern themed cards, make a deck out of that, throw in Crisis expansion 2, and have a good old time. Like I think themed stuff would be a lot of fun to do.
Well, that's definitely something we can do, especially if we do Rivals 2, where it's Green Lantern versus Sinestro.
Oh, yeah. See, I haven't even done those yet. So a lot of DC deck building stuff to come in the future is the main point. But thank you again for joining me, Mr. Bear. This is always a pleasure. I love this game, especially the Crisis mode. It always brings a smile to my face. But thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and everyone, have yourselves a good day. Thank you for joining us, and I'll catch you in the next one.